It's Web.
Oh, you're doing so big. What are you? Okay. Grandma's been so busy. Okay, look, real quickly. This is hand spun. This is right off of the sheep.
Oh,
she spun the wool
Samuel.
herself.
This is
Yes.
Samuel.
Right off. Yes, exactly. He didn't care. He didn't mind. And then it's hand spun and hand woven.
So beautiful.
She's got those, and also a couple. And there's one for Elle. And there's also some more of these things.
Those are so great.
And really cool, like funky gloves for you.
Oh my God! Did she knit the gloves?
Yeah, she did. You know, Graham, she's always busy, so we'll put that down there.
See,
for
I
you.
depend on you for my scarves.
Well, it's getting cold.
I depend on you.
Now, you know you're going to share those with your sister, right?
Of course.
But you'll take which one you want first, right? I'm sure. Right?
Yeah, I'll just take the better one. No, I'm kidding.
But I know you did. She'd never given you gloves before, so that's a big deal.
No, that's great. I love that.
Now, okay, so you're in Australia. You're riding bumper cars, Ferris wheels. You're riding in the back of a truck standing up. Don't try that at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Very
I
dangerous.
was like harnessed into the car.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
that's illegal, young lady. But when you say all these things, I'm like, was this even classified as work?
You know, it really wasn't. It was really, you know, I got to play with animals all day and get to be in such a classic story that I love. And when we did the fair, we had like 1,000 extras there. And we basically just like let everyone loose. We would be eating cotton candy and popcorn. And at lunchtime, it was just, we ate at the fair. And it was just, we would ride the rides. And every day we did a different ride.
Yeah, it looked as fun as it sounded like as fun as it looked.
It was.
Now, another thing too that got me in this movie was that when I, as a kid, reading the book, watching the cartoon, bawled my eyes out. Last night, I didn't cry. I just had something in my eye. You know, it just is what it is. But you, obviously, I know that you're a huge fan of the book and so forth. So, can you tell me about like the first time you read the book, or?
Well, it's so many stages I've read the book, you know? Like when I was younger, my mom read it to me, and then I read it to myself for the first time, and then when I knew I was going to do the movie, I read it again, and then, you know, I read it while I was filming. And my sister actually, she read it for the first time while we were filming the movie. So it was great to see, you know, what she learned from it and what I learned from it at different stages of my life, which I think that you really can learn something different each time.
Now, you're actually feeding the wonderful, cute little pig. You're working with all the animals. You're having a good time. So I'm thinking, Mom's dropped the ban on pets, right?
Okay, big news. I have a dog.
Oh my God! What kind?
I have a schnoodle, a miniature schnauzer toy poodle mix.
Name?
Named Llewellyn.
Now, how have you been doing with taking care of it?
I've been great. Somebody gave her to me, and then we called my dad, and he said no. But I was like, no, Dad, but I can't give it back. And so he came and got her. But I do really good. I actually like taking care of her. It's really easy. I think it's so easy.
And the horse? How's the horse?
Goldie's great. Goldie's doing really well. I see him a lot. He's doing good.
You're going to need a farm of your own.
I know. Get a pig.
Now, honestly, you can tell me. It's just us. Nobody else is watching. Which animal was your favorite?
Okay, well, besides Wilbur, because I worked with the Wilburs the most, the sheep, they were so cute. And then we had the sheep that had the wool, and then we had the sheep that had their wool shaved off. And they were the cutest things, and they had really cute names. And my favorite one was Nigel.
Well, I understand that there was like 32 pigs in this movie or something like that. How'd you keep track of them?
Oh, there was like 50 or 60 of them. There was so many, and they all had names, and they would be in their little pens with their names on them. And we'd get them at like 1 month old, and then they'd grow to be like a year old, and they were, you know, all different sizes, but they were all pink and really cute.
Well, they say that pigs are the best house animals that there of any of the tamest and everything. So I think maybe we can talk Mom into doing something like that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know if she'd go for a pig, but I worked with them, so I worked with them for so long, it was almost like having a pig for a couple of months. So.
Now, when you're doing all this, of course, the animals aren't talking and so forth. So what was it like when you actually saw the finished product here?
Getting to see, you know, all the voices put together. I think all the voices just go so well with the animal that they're playing, and they just are perfect for their specific animal. And I think it just is I think it's the perfect movie for the holidays and for the whole family.
Absolutely, another awesome movie.
Thank you so much. Thank you for these. Tell your grandma thank you.
I will.